Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pillars of Eternity 2. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today in the subterranean temple. And there's traps over here. We're gonna take care of them. Hello, nobody over here? We have some turquoise and some potion of iron skin. All good things, I'm sure.
Ready to brawl?
And that's a vampire. What is that? A Gulfaric? Oh, he was saying something. The mace mustn't fall into their hands. No, it must. I'll just stand back here if you don't mind. Because, Simon is need to meet you. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, let's start off right away with a great maelstrom in the face. Because of the enemies, I should say. Because why not? Secondly, we're gonna do that. And thirdly, we're gonna do this right away. Okay, Ichiza, you stay at the front. This is gonna be good. Potentially. The AI is not enabled. No, it is. Why are they weird? Because they're... Seriously, why are you weird? This is weird. Let's do... this thing over here. Pretty good. Let's do... Yeah, their AI is, special. What in...
Can do.
Oh, I think it might have been because somebody was blocking or something. That makes sense. So that one over there, yes. It probably is. That grilled maelstrom, just destroy them all. Ow! Don't do that. Don't hurt me. I don't need none of that. Okay, that I should have used that before. We have Gulfaric's, or rather, Gulfaric's journal over here. The new year is come, the time for reflection, beginnings and endings. Here I am, an aged man of 60 years, retired from the services of the still garrote. I have no family of which to speak. No tethers bind me to this life, but those that bind me to my brothers in the order. In the tradition of the new year, I wonder, will I spend my twilight years in swift decline, waiting only to feel the pallid night's touch upon my cheek? No. For decades, veterans of the garrote have traded tales of a legendary mace said to be blessed by Woodica herself. What I would give to behold but one thing touched by the hands of the exiled queen. I will embark on my final quest. I will gather my brothers, find a mace, and with it, pride that will lift me to the end of my days. So be it. Which is like, I think maybe. Long we have journeyed, my brothers and I. I begin to wonder now if this was a fool's errand, an old man's last grasp at the glory of boyhood tales. We left Adir in good spirits, on a boat bound by for the Deadfire. Our good cheer has fled, yet still we are on this cursed boat. Were the legends a lie? Could the old soldiers cud for old soldiers to chew, father for talk of remember when and the good old days. I wake in the night, thinking I have heard the sound of Weemark's familiar drunken stumble into the barracks, but it is only the groan of the ship or the deck door swung open and slamming in the wind. I miss the comforts of the garrote's lair, a roaring fire, strong beer, a tale or two among friends. Will I ever know those comforts again? The tide has turned in our favor. Ulfric muscled a tip from a skittish fisher boy in port. There is an ancient shrine on a nearby island, the boy said, and none from his town will venture within 100 yards of it. Expecting little more than a benighted ruin, we dropped anchor just off its coast and rowed ashore. And what should we find but a shrine dedicated to the queen that was and her mace of legend? The mace itself is exquisite, a marvel of craftsmanship. It will look magnificent above the mantle in the garrote's hideaway. Ah, how my eyes burn to imagine the tales they will tell of us. We have decided to rest here for the night and feast on our remaining hard tack and jerky. Tomorrow we begin our journey home. Surely Woodica herself guides our path. And then the next day, I cannot remember the last time I have slept so well. Not on the boat, not in the barracks, not even in my own bed as a boy. Perhaps it is the presence of the shrine that soothes me. Indeed, this past few hours I have known only the peace a man might find in communion with his God. My brothers and I have decided to remain here for another night. We are old, and we are weary, and we all find comfort in the presence of the exiled queen. This is a safe place, Certainly we will find no troubles here. And that's on the 18th of Majestu. What day is it right now? We can't tell, can we? Potentially. It'll be over here, maybe. Although, yeah, I don't think I can.
Interesting.
We have a trap in the middle of... Oh, that's the crown. The broken crown, importantly. You can see that it has a few horns on this side, but no horns on that one.
Conflict in the air.
We have somebody named Yonga up ahead. I don't know why you didn't do the thing I told you to do. Yonga?
Your bones will feed the land.
Okay, well that's fast.
Sweet redemption.
Yeah, that's pretty fast. Where's Adair?
What do you need?
Are we screwed on our... order again. Seriously. I don't even. Also... Is that how it works? That's how it works.
Well, don't see why not.
We have Fungal Bile, and that's about that. We also have Yondal over here, who had some exceptional stuff and finding things as well. What is that? Nuts? Oh, yeah, they're chestnuts. These small oily nuts make for a crunchy snack. Lovely. They're also relatively sweet, so it's also a pleasing snack. A cave-in has rendered this doorway impassable. And there's skeletons over here. Some weapons, but nothing amazing. And the mace, obviously. We might have to kill Woodica or something. The statue of Woodica bears an exquisite mace in its hands. A presence in the mace reaches out to touch your mind. The presence you first encountered when you entered the ruins. The mace's leather-wrapped hilt is curiously untouched by age. Its head is fashioned from a dark metal and radiates a cruel and biting cold. Once again, the presence reaches for you, grasping at your mind, with claws sharp and relentless as a bird of prey. The statue's stone is dappled with rot and riven with age. It must have been placed here long ago. Okay, let's grab the mace. You find the mace painfully cold to the touch. The presence inhabiting it probes at the edges of your mind, searching for cracks in your mental defenses. I can close my mind off. You dedicate all of your concentration on blocking the mace's efforts to get its hook into your mind. And now we take the mace. You crush what remains of the mace's will and lift it from the statue. A last flutter of emotion passes from the mace and into you. Despair. The magistrate's cudgel. It's of course soulbound. It's not one of the maces that we are going to use, I don't think. So I guess that's that. Does anybody even use a mace, though? A mace. We have a club over there. Pretty lovely looking club. Spears and whatnot. I don't think anybody has a mace, I should say. But that's that. Good job, everybody. Let's get out of here. I don't think there's going to be any secret. So it's just a place for, well, a little bit of a fight for sure. Certainly not on one of the super bosses, because those are... I still have nightmares about that. And just a little bit of loot, as well as the fight. So, good stuff. I'm all for that. I think the game is saving. Yeah. And we can name it... the island. Mace is cold. Chill. Chill is more poetic than cold. There we go. Mace is chilled. Chilled? Chilled, not chilled. Chill. And there we go. Let's continue. Down south. There's another island over here. No, I went there. Also, there's nothing in there. Clearly, there's nothing in there. And we are gonna take care. We're gonna go back to where we were, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yeah, so we did everything there. We got all of the... yep, there's no passage over that way. There's no islands here. Here, I mean. But they clearly are here. Briny Grotto. I went in there. That's where the bad thing is, isn't it? Yes. Eyes of Many Eyes. Those are probably very important bounties. I don't remember. I don't think so. Anyway, we're going to the Harbingers. No, that's not the one. We're going to the Splintered Reef. Yeah, that's where we go. Right? Anyway, we're going to kill that bad person. Sissak. I mean... not that I'm having a whole lot of luck at the moment, unfortunately, but it is sort of working. I cast... it didn't work against them. I cast something for them to be blinded, but the fact is I don't have skills for healing some of these people, so it's kind of tricky. Let's do Shield of the Faithful. Over here, it's also going to apply Shield of the... Chill Fog is what I cast over there. Because we now have the thing... No, that's going to apply it on us. Okay, that's pretty good. So we're just focusing on doing as much damage as we can with spells. At least that's a hope. It's pretty good as well. Oh, I'm in a nice position. Dare? Nah, you're fine without it. You're not fine without it, but you're back here. So Sissak, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Yeah, you attack that moon spider over there. It's gonna be tricky. What do I want to do? Okay, apart from casting that, we got a couple of stuns over here that are not stuns anymore. We got Penumbra already done with her spell cast. That is good news. We can keep doing this, because this hits. And it goes to other places as well, which is a bit of a bummer, but that's fine. Takeo also finished his Greater Maelstrom. Wall of Frost, that's also potentially pretty good. Although, I'm going to need to... How does he not apply to all of them? I don't understand. Let's do that. Unless they're immune to frosts. They don't seem to be immune to frost. That's good news. Okay, so let's try Champion's Boon... so you're casting Shield of the Faithful, or did you just cast it? No, she just cast it. Okay. Symbol of Althus. Let's go ahead and do that. Right there. That looks to be pretty good up there. Sissak is almost dead, actually. How the heck did that happen? It happened, so... He wasn't dead just now. There's a spider back here that's been used. Can I please not have that spider? Because not having the spider is probably a good idea. There's spiders all over the place. That Wall of Frost might actually work. The Greater Maelstrom is going to help as well. In fact, yeah, that was just a kill right there. So we got Thunder coming all over. That's Penumbra done with something. Oh, the bonus to things. Let's do Infestation of Maggots. No, that's based on health. Which actually is amazing for this point. Everybody's very injured. They're all going to die pretty soon, but still, everybody's very injured. You're going to heal everybody, please. That is a lot of damage there from Takeo. That needs a little bit of a this, please. Please. Okay, oh, this is out. Not out, literally. Let's try and heal you a little bit. What are you doing, Penumbra? Stop. What the heck? Stop. I don't understand what I did. That Penumbra decided to do that. We did it. We beat Sissak. This is good news. This is very good news. It started off very badly, by the way. The fight itself started off very badly. Speaking of very badly, Marok's Amaranth is done. I need to now deal 250 damage to spirits. Which is a thing that's gonna happen. Speaking of which, I do need... Is it Takeo?
Yours to command, Captain.
Oh yeah, I need to do the empowered things, don't I? No, it's just to deal criticals with the weapon. Yeah, you go and do that. That's good enough.
That will do, I say.
We'll eventually get there. And if we don't, it's fine. Nothing here. Okay, let's disable the fast mode. And I'm gonna take the opportunity to travel around this place and get to know it a little bit better. Because I don't think I know it. What is this? The third eye. For 10% of each converted to crits with spells. For extra 3 insight as well. And insight is... what? Oh, it's a skill. It's trying to favor. This is pretty good, though. This is for duration spells. I bet that's for healing. I bet that's the reason why I have this. What do I have over here? For extra perception, activates, yeah, the darkest before dawn when near death. It's an interesting one. We're gonna keep it over there just for looks. What do we have? Scroll of Tornado and some things. I should also use Boots of Stealth, yeah. I should also probably start using potions here. Probably. Just a little bit. Does that last forever, I wonder? We have Raggedly Scrawled Note. This place cannot be Whale's Will. Somebody scrolled on that. Oh, that's gonna go away. That lasts for a while, though. So that was pretty good. Did anybody need me to kill Sissak, I wonder? I don't think anybody asked. So, yay. You can see the background there. Yeah, Sissak is just, he's just up here. He's in this elevator, if you remember. There's an elevator. Anyway, I'll continue exploring. We'll go to the library, because we need to go there, I think. I did find something on our way here. A shakily written note. The more I see of this place, the less I understand of it. Not the particulars, those are intelligent enough. Too intelligible, or rather, there was an intelligible enough. Whale keeps secrets, but keeps them slant. Everything in these halls, however, has been organized, categorized, sterilized. This place cannot be Whale's will. And, I didn't...
You were saying? Aye, aye.
I didn't miss that the first time around, I don't think.
Quiet time. You were saying?
I'm saying you need... Okay. I'm saying I need stealth. Come on, give me some stealth.
You were saying?
Come on, be fast. Can actually turn... That's not gonna help. Okay, I'm being seen now. I'm being seen from everywhere. Freaking hell. Come on. There's a better way, I think. I can just hide back here.
You were saying?
Not like that. And then I can go there. Easily enough. I would say.
Not happening.
It is happening. Just hang in there. There we go. Told you it was easy. And now we have that. I don't know if we're gonna need that. But we're going to the Assembly of Echoes. This is a tricky place to navigate. Mostly because I can't remember any location's names. But there's locations with the names and names of the locations.
You pretending you're Aethys now?
Did you just say that before? Anyway, over here, a device inscribed with arcane runes. Yeah, we. Oh, I activated the runes. I did that before, didn't I? Nothing happens. It's just fine. The air sparks with discordant energy and the runes go dark. Their questions remain unanswered. Now, we are ready for that. A stone lectern stands before you. Its surface reads, while scions of forest and Adra fought, the dreams of invaders died. So scions of forest is the Glanfathans, and Adra, I don't know why they would be fighting the Adra. But we have the history of Eora. We have a lot of those. History of... That's the one. Volume 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Let's see what we have over here. The first magic among the people was fire. It's always fire. Oh, yeah, we read all of these before, obviously. But this is not it. And then armchair academics will tell you the fall of was unavoidable. The That's about the fall of the not the Empire, the Valian Empire, I think. But the Delimgan and the Adran couldn't come to accords. They launched the Quiet Civil War. This sounds about right. Volume 4, over here. The founding of Red Ceres. Sounds about right, maybe. And over here, oh. They carried potential born of a word and shared like a secret. It's volume 3, the maybe. The Holoborn, the first Holoborn. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's see if it works. Or if it burns the books altogether. Oh. Well, in that case, remove the book. It's the tribe of the people of the deer. Duh. Well, that was easy. I don't know where these books came from, though. I do know that I didn't do it... Oh, to the restricted section. Isn't this where there's, vines? I don't know where we're going. This is obviously not where we were the last time we were here, but I knew I had to come back. And, of course, we did come back. Now, we haven't been here, and we just detected something on the other side of the world. Good job, Penumbra. You're amazing.
Slippery as an eel.
Let's see what I can do to this door. Open it. The text on these pages appears to have been reproduced by some manner of stamp. History and Contradictions, Volume 2. The Juana. Is that the first one we find? The Juana have conflated their cultural history with fanciful tales of divinely gifted stewardship. The most prevalent example is a myth involving 3 guardians who accepted a covenant from their resident fish goddess, Ngati. In exchange for their vow to protect the islands, the tribes and the luminous Adra, the guardians, received the boon of water shaping. Water shaping... Why is it weird? The scroll is weird. Oh, that's gonna be a beauty. Huh. I didn't do that. I don't need to read it for right now. Excuse me. In exchange for... Water shaping is indeed a remarkable talent, but there's no evidence to suggest that it's divinely sourced. Where comes this talk of covenants, then? Or where comes this... Yeah. There are other tales, ones which suggested that the great kings and queens of Ukaizu made compacts with dragons. What if the long and undocumented millennia, like an oyster turning sand into a pearl, the account around the reality? Wait, it's something about reality. I can't. Wait. I'm sorry that this works like this. What if the long layered a myth around the reality? What do you mean layered a myth about reality? Oh, the long uncounted millennia, of course. That's the last line there, if you're wondering. Of course, you can look it up online. These books are all available. Online, we have the history of Aura, the Great Orlan, and against the aesthetics, or an examination of the motivations of storytellers, poets, and other con artists. This is from the original game, though, I think. It's an excerpt from a hulking tome, several inches thick, penned by one Ragenfar Carnet, who warns his reader against the negative consequences of consuming fiction. If there exist lands beyond the churning tempest of Ondra's mortar, none have lived to tell of them. Yet rumors persist in sailor tales and merchant fables of a storm-lashed continent where dust and sand drift high as mountains and crawl across the land like a searing river. Horses are said to run wild there, ridden by a fire-haired people who stand 10, sometimes 20 feet high, and whose voices boom as loudly as calving glaciers across their great sand sea. The stories say they do not fight among themselves, but raise their voices only in greeting, so mollified are they by the careful attentions of the gods, who dote upon them above all others. What are we to make of such stories? They are nonsense, of course. Tall tales spun to delight the simple minds of children and sailors alike. Indeed, tales such as this one, and others of its ilk, tell us more about ourselves than they do of a mythical people on a mythical land halfway across the world. We dream of sand because we are awash in water, hemmed in you might as well dream of stone then, hemmed in on the side. Nope. Hemmed in on every side, yeah. We long for peaceful giants because we feel ourselves small and so little more than discord between us. We say wistfully that they are beloved of the gods because we do not feel the loving touch of the gods upon our own heads. So we must then seek comfort in the knowledge that it is only because they love another of their children more than they ignore us. That's a bit of a stretch of there's a librarian over there being very upset.
Sights.
Yeah, we're gonna kill them. We're also gonna kill the enchanted armor.
That dog won't hunt.
That's an interesting start of the proceedings here. That librarian deserves a greater maelstrom in the face. Let's do that. Let's bequeath such desires upon them. Okay, a little bit of this then. And I suppose I can do a little bit of this as well. I'm going to fall back a little bit so I can do... This one is proper over here. That falling back was bad. That's the good. And that's good enough as well. So this one right here. Shodi has just cast the thing. So now she can cast the defense just in case. I don't think this is going to go anywhere. I saw that. We are taking damage plenty, but it's fine. So, let's see, you can stay where you are. As it turns out, maybe you can't. Let's see. Okay, so we have thunder coming in. And we have a little bit of plague of insects. That's always a good time. We have ourselves a little bit of heal right there. Oh, maybe I don't need a little bit. I need a lot of bit. I think we're gonna be okay. I'm not sure if we're gonna be okay. Let's see. Wicked Briars. Nah, that doesn't apply to that one.
Can't get a clean.
Okay, Penumbra. Let's see, you're gonna attack over there. Penumbra, where are you? Why did you move? Do you have melee? Maybe that's why. Oh, you got all the spells. You're frightened or something. No, you're silenced. And in comes a librarian. Also, that's pretty bad. Let's get you out of there. Because I can do this. Evasive roll. Over there. Whee!
That was bad as you.
Oh my god, that's a lot of blood over there. Please don't do what you're doing. Oh, freaking hell. Seriously? Shoot that. Oh, we dare. Hey, engage. Okay. Are we doing damage to our own? That's bad news. Please don't do that. I'm still silenced, so let's wait a little bit. You're not silenced. Let's get a circle of protection up in here. And what are you going? You piece of junk. Shodi, can you engage over there, maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I know you're gonna kill that one. In fact, you can do a couple of very nice kills then. Oh, you're out of empowerments. Did you empower automatically? Let's do a confounding strike first. That's always a good time. You're back, so let's do a frightening totem of things. See what I can do with that.
Watch it with that.
That's potentially good back here. One of them gets stunned. Penumbra is done with the cast. And we got a little bit of this. Yeah, I think it's a greater maelstrom attacking a dare, and that's why he's complaining.
Useful as a bump on a pickle.
Nah. That skill over there. Yeah.
Isn't that bad?
Are you taking... Oh, no, you're... Okay. Thought he was still taking damage. Hey, what is that? But nope. He's not taking damage. So that should kill all of them.
Hey, watch it with that.
It's taking damage over time. Okay. That worked out. Anything interesting? Grimoire of Disruption. Some garnets. And an Elementalist Grimoire. But that's about that. And that's also that for this episode, because we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pillars of Eternity 2. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.